what's up with Human Ball Reviews? Today I've got two new hammer balls, the Zero Mercy Solid and Zero Mercy Pro. I'm doing a review for both of them today in kind of a weird fashion. Later I'm going to be going to League with really the planned bag. I'm going to be doing some filming beforehand, which you'll also see in this video. Those are just going to be quick one game segments, and as I've said before, I don't shoot at spares when I'm filming. It's just I'll reset, throw again, and I'll include the shots that I threw well, even if it didn't strike, because that's important to know. Like, if you're going to shoot the ball out the window, what's going to happen? Or I'm going to throw in those things that I purposely missed to kind of demonstrate. Most of those misses are just missing it at the bottom. You're gonna see some weird leads. I'm sure of it. That's just kind of how the house is. If you're in a spot with certain hand position and you miss it at the bottom, you just don't typically get the recovery that you think you will. But then you throw it a little slow, or you throw it too much on it, you're going to the face. It's pretty sensitive in a house in that regard. Anyways, like I said, the first little bit is going to be just me talking with some standard filming situations, just throwing the ball. I think I'm only going to do one game each. Kind of depends on time. I'm drilling my girlfriend's hazmat today. So I'm giving her, it's going to be her first ball ever. I may throw a shot of her throwing in there. Especially if she does something kind of cool, especially for someone beginning. She may join the channel. I've already talked to her about it, if I get her throwing consistently enough. But moving on to the actual part of the second part of the review is just going to be shots from League. She has said that she wants to help me out. She's going to be filming me as a bowl League. She may throw in a little bit of commentary here and there. That's going to be uninterrupted. I'm not going to talk at all during it. There may be a little bit of music underneath it. That's it. Other than that, after that, I'll have some final thoughts. But let's go ahead and hop on the lanes. At least the solid so far, what I've seen from it, this may be my favorite ball of the year. Alright, here we are with the Zero Mercy Solid, and I can say for certain now, this is the strongest ball I've ever thrown. The ball used to be the infamous, but the amount of boom, back in, and early traction with this thing, it's ridiculous. It is by far the strongest thing I've ever thrown, and I have a lot of hand. You can see I'm hooking almost the whole lane with this. This isn't exactly what I was thinking I was going to get.
Keegan gets ready for the swing. He's up. And there he goes. He's going down the lane. Ooh, huge curveball. And a strike.
I was expecting something that was going to dig and die and basically just burn up. But this ball just keeps going. It would be at the top of, I think, pretty much anyone's bag until they come out with something with the exact same cover, or something they may even find something stronger somehow with a lower RG core, because it does have a slightly higher RG, and you do get a little, that's where the boom comes from. But this ball is something special, and it just hooks. The Zero Mercy Pearl, I find about a zone and a half weaker. It is significantly cleaner, I'm going to say somewhere between 4 and 6 feet cleaner, just kind of depending on how much friction you're seeing. Much more responsive. This is my girlfriend. I just showed her up a hammer hazmat. I just wanted to show you all this shot because she was bowling with me while I was filming for this little section, and she just picked up that 10 pin in the funkiest way. Anyways, this ball is just, it's great for like transition. Like say you start with a solid, or even something like a hammerhead. You're playing a little bit straighter, but you're starting to see the ball either get lazy or just not really making the corner anymore, and you know that you have that friction there, that if you slow it down to help it, it's just going to overhook. You can drop down to this one, and it's going to look right. Because it just, I don't know, there's something about this ball, it's a really nice shape. I actually do a little comparison test here at the end. I throw the Zero Mercy Solid again real quick. Back to one more with the Zero Mercy Solid again. And then back to the Pearl. They're really good complements to each other shape-wise. Let's head to League and we'll talk after.
Started recording beforehand. I'm going to record right now though. Trust me. That was bullshit. Laid that in there. see how much Keegan likes balls. That was shit. That was bullshit. Beautiful work. We like the no mercy, right? We like the no mercy.
Zero mercy.
Oh, zero mercy.
All right. We're back from league. Let's talk about it. First off, the ball that I threw pretty much the whole night was the zero mercy solid. I had 2 shots that are in there somewhere where I looked at the pearl. I wanted to give it a go. And it didn't work out great. Because of how deep I was playing compared to everyone else, and where everyone else was playing, the line that I would have needed to play with the pearl actually didn't have enough friction for it. Because where I was throwing the ball wasn't really developed. Now, granted, I didn't shoot great the last game. I shot a 613. And that last game was 156. Or 156. I honestly don't remember. My girlfriend's not here at the moment. She has a doctor's appointment, so she's that can't really provide commentary other than what she already has. But honestly, if I hadn't filmed earlier in the day, I probably would have shot better. I have a busted thumb right now. Like, it's enough where I can bowl. I don't feel great, and I mean, I was at the bowling alley from literally 2 to 10:30 yesterday, or tonight. Nope, yesterday now. Honestly, it was good. It was, the Zero Mercy Solid is great. It is the strongest ball I've ever thrown by far. The Zero Mercy Pearl is honestly 1.5 to 2 zones weaker, especially at a higher grit surface. I don't use polish ever. It's just not something that I do. I have enough hand. The polish starts to get twitchy and jumpy on me. So all of my shiny stuff is at 4K. If I really want some skid, 4K fast, you know, the old storm method where you just really just take your time, go up those surfaces. But I typically keep everything at 4K. It's high enough to get length, but not glossy enough to be inconsistent down lane. But yeah, lane just never came to me to be able to throw the pearl through solid the whole night. And it was probably the most fun I've had bowling league in a while, bowling ball reaction wise. I always have fun hanging out with my buds, but also it was really fun having my girlfriend be my videographer for the night. Hope y'all like her. She's sticking around as a videographer. She has become officially an employee of Human Ball Reviews. And hopefully you'll get to see her bowl a little bit going forward. She's wanted to put in the time and learn, and I buy enough bowling balls she doesn't have to want for equipment because she also throws 15, and I'm very excited for that. Yeah, there's not much else to say here. The pearl, I'm going to agree with Luke Rosedale here. It's kind of It's not a bad ball by any means. I actually really like the shape of it. I just don't know when I'm actually going to get to throw it. The solid was just an amazing surprise for me. I did not think I was going to get to throw it. It flipped for me. I thought I was going to throw the pearl a lot more because it's a stronger sharper option, and you kind of want a little bit of back end because if you have too much smooth, the ball burns out. Doesn't make the corner. Then it was the opposite. The solid just ended up being an amazing reaction for me. I think they'll be great in both sport and house shot bags. The house shot bag is the surprising part. They're your 1 and 2 balls though. So the bag that I'm going to be bringing to leagues or patterns or like tournaments where I don't know the patterns. Here's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be hazmat. Sorry, not hazmat. I'm gonna draw it from my girlfriend. Zero Mercy Solid, Zero Mercy Pearl, probably Hammerhead, Effector, and your 2.0. That video is coming soon. That ball is also very surprising. Different than you think. Very different than you think. If I brought that bag with me to most tournaments, I feel that I have a pretty good chance of shooting something good. Anyways, I have been Steven Ball Reviews. Oh shoot, I missed again. Go to any pro shop or even the online pro shops. Buy a Zero Mercy, at least the solid, today. Hope I don't miss y'all next time. Thanks for watching.